Right guys, another little daily drive. Just dropped off one of my students and now we are heading out, so reversing back. So let's have a look. See that car right behind us? So effective observations before we move. So checking around. Okay, another car coming, so I can't really go out yet, and then we're just gonna wait for them to go. Looking around again, all up the road, trying to see as much as I can. Good. Using everything at your disposal, your mirrors, your cameras, do everything, your shoulders, you do whatever you can so that you can see. Coming up to the end of the road. All right, we're going left. All right, nice and easy, clear view there. Double checking this side. I was telling one of my students, actually, make sure you check both sides, because sometimes roads are like really narrow, and so you try and think, oh, one side's clear, you pop out and all of a sudden the car is coming, and then they're literally in your lane. Alright, so we have a little bit of traffic caused by some traffic lights, temporary lights on the other side. So I'm going to go left at the end here. And zebra crossing with a little gap after. So I'm going to scan the zebra, make sure I can just about fit. It's clear on that side, and then I can roll out. Then there's no need to stop if it's safe to go. Just make sure you approach cautiously. So now we're going to be turning where that blue building is. So let's see if there's anything around. There's a mate. Good. Always look into the road, look at the hazard. So my turn is going to be affected slightly. Got to make sure it's all safe. Very important to look into the road you are turning into. Okay? A lot of students, they don't do that, and they do it after they start turning, and then it's too late. If there's a pedestrian crossing or walking or anything, then you're going to go straight into them and you're going to have to stop. So when you stop, then you're going to be stopped in front of the car that's coming towards you, for example. So I should have signaled there, but I was talking. So now look at the signboard here. Give way to oncoming vehicles, but that van is not coming, so we are going to carry on. Pedestrians just walk right in front of us. There we go. Alright. So right, it's car signaling to leave. Are they leaving? No, they're not. What's this guy doing? Alright, it's a bit of a mess. Always go slowly. Good. It's like a little maze there, look at that. Alright. End of the road, and then we are gonna go straight across. Hopefully I just bypass all the traffic there, but let's see. Right, blind bend, can't see anything. Got a little tiny mirror there on the corner. Got this pedestrian here as well. That mirror is not really helpful, so I'm not using that. And then it's going to slowly come round. Okay. Construction work going on, so there's always going to be a little bit of footfall. Fellow colleagues. All right, end of the road, and then we are going left. Okay, effective observations, both sides, nice and safe. Off we go. Easy. That's how easy it can be. I tell a lot of the students, I'm like, the driving test here is not hard. You know, it's just side roads, a bit of roundabouts, some dual carriageways, and one maneuver. I mean, it's not anything crazy. You know, you're not going on motorways and all of this sort of. Some places up north you get these strange junctions which are crossing over, and you got to work out where you're going, and no, nothing like that. It's quite easy. So you just got to make sure that you got all the basics 100%. You get the basics 100%, the rest of it, to be honest, is quite straightforward. That's it. Don't get close like I just did there. So now we're going right, still green. Roads really need to get done nowadays. They're really bad at the moment. Now we always go into the left lane as a good habit. Yeah, directly always into the left. This is your normal driving position, NDP. Okay, make sure you're always staying inside this, unless you are trying to overtake anything, then you're free to overtake and go on the other lanes. be mindful of undertaking. So it's 40 miles an hour now, but if that car there was doing 30, I cannot do 40 and go past them. Okay, I will probably change lanes now just because I want to avoid the traffic towards the lights, but it doesn't seem like there is any, but let's do it anyway. So mirrors smoothly over. Look again in that mirror, that car's quite fast, so I'm not going to do another lane change. That's it. And then if it's safe, I'm going to go all the way across, and then one more lane here. That's it. But you guys don't have to do that unless you're obviously turning right, then that's different. This is how you end up doing it. When you're turning right, for example, if you see an extra lane coming up, take the extra lane. That's the only one that will go right. This lane only goes straight. So if you're stuck here and you forget to go there, you have to tell the examiners that, look, I'm really sorry, I'm in the wrong lane, and I just need to go straight from here. So really important. And then they'll guide you to another area. They'll tell you, okay, no problem, next junction we'll turn right, or next junction, if you can get back to the left, then we'll come back, you know, things like this. So it's quite chilled out, nothing stressful. Now I'm going to try and come back into the middle lane, all right, just to do a lane change for you. So I'm looking in the mirror, the middle lane looks clear. I'm looking on the side just to confirm that, okay, and I'm signaling, and then I'm not moving yet, but I'm smoothly now going to glide over. Like that. That's all it is. It is that easy, okay? It should be that easy technically. Alright? Big massive truck. Hate being next to trucks, especially when you're on a junction, because they need a lot of space, so they'll come over lanes sometimes. And on roundabouts, what I tell my students is, if they are ahead of you like that, then just let them go a little as you're going, so then they're ahead of you. And if they cut over lanes, then it's not going to affect you at all. So just something to keep in mind. Trucks, either be ahead of them or be behind them. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So now he's moving off a little bit slow. I can just about get ahead of him and then maintain my lane position. Good. Good. Coming up to, I want to do a roundabout actually. Let's see if I can get to do the roundabout for you guys. Not the best lane change there, but look, we're coming up to a roundabout and we're gonna go straight ahead, second exit. Okay, so I'm in the left lane and it's now all about making sure all of your lanes over there are clear. Okay, so you got the car in front. Don't take your eye off them too much, to be honest, because like if I see it's clear and I try and go, I'm going to go straight into the back of them. So, you know, you might want to have a look, but don't even think about going. Let that car go. Now we're going to look and make our decision. So look, I'm looking at both of those lanes. No one should be coming. Look at that. Okay, once it's clear, I'm gone. The biker was a little bit slow, so I can take advantage of that and accelerate hard past the first exit. We're going to signal left to leave, and then we just smoothly stay in our lane and leave. So hopefully that helps you with that roundabout. I need to do a whole video on roundabouts once you get used to seeing what is necessary, looking for blockers and things like that. It's easy to execute. Literally, you're going to make one decision of either going, and then the other decision is either waiting. There's only two options. There's nothing in between. You either go or you wait. And be patient with that. Don't rush it. If you are in two minds, if in doubt, leave it out. Okay, that's a little bit of hesitation sometimes, but sometimes also the brain has got this sort of sixth sense. It knows when it's wrong. So just hold back. Make sure you know that it is 100% safe, and then when you decide strong and just fire out. Okay, so that's one way to approach a roundabouts. But when we start doing hopefully a few more roundabout videos, then you should find it a little bit easier to work out whether you can go or not. But yeah, that was it for now. I'm gonna cut the video in a bit, and because I'm approaching my student's place soon. And but yeah, hopefully it helped. There wasn't much on there. It was just a bit of the lanes on the dual carriageway and that tiny roundabout, but hopefully we'll get more routes done properly. I might even try and do like a proper test route, just run through the whole route with you guys, and that might help you, and then see how that goes. But for now, have a look. There's that car signaling, so we've got to give way to that one. So I'm just going to wait here, and see, that bike was hidden. God, completely hidden. So you know when you have big vehicles like that, or vans or anything, never commit to going straight away, because there can be something right behind it. You know, I've been caught out many times in my driving career, and that's why you learn from it. So yeah, just very, very important. If you can't see behind the vehicles, be very cautious, okay? They can be like hidden bikes and motorbikes, etc. So yeah, that's it for now. I wish you guys all the best, and I shall hopefully see you on the next daily drive. See you later. Bye. Stop recording.